Yeah, we're in the middle of this like huge winter storm here. We had like maybe a 0.02 of rainfall today, which was 27 degrees. So it was sleet, rain, and snow all at once. And that's when we started thinking we might not be doing bowling tonight.
We actually had thunder snow.
Thunder snow, blah, blah, blah. So,
hi, PB Wizard. Wasn't sure if I already said hi. Hi, Steven.
But today when it was like 2 or 3 o'clock, Susan lives pretty far away. So she said the other league had already canceled. Things were not looking good. So we went ahead and canceled ours too. So we are off tonight from bowling and we're here in the garage instead. So got a few new pins to show you later and talk about whatever you want. Anybody got any questions, comments, anything good to say, bad to say, anything else you want to share with us? We'll try to entertain you this evening instead of being league.
Sluggo was mean to Mr. Bill.
He was. I just turned off noise canceling on the other microphone. It got louder. Let me turn it back on. There we go. Mine is still off. Oh, mine's on now. Noise canceling on both. So, yeah, we basically got rain today, a little bit of sleet, and it's 27 degrees. Everything was starting to freeze up about 2 or 3 o'clock. So panic mode set in Dallas. The shelves are probably empty at the stores. There's no milk, eggs, or paper towels to be had.
Or toilet paper.
Oh, yes.
So that's how our county judge says it. Peppa.
Oh, yeah, toilet paper.
Michael, the way you do it is go on FaceTime. Or not FaceTime, I'm sorry. Messenger on Facebook. And then do a video chat with Rob.
You basically just want to hit the little phone icon, I believe, and it'll start a video chat.
Video icon, please.
And if you don't want to do video, don't want to be on camera, that's okay. We can still do audio. So it's your call.
Hi, Christine.
Is Christine there? Well, hello, Christine. It's supposed to be bowling tonight.
Here, let me take her camera. There you go. See your name? It's over there on the right.
I should have my other laptop out here. Hang on 1 second while you all do that. I'm going to grab one thing here.
Same here, Stephen. That's about the time it's supposed to get bad. And then it's going to continue all day tomorrow. Raining, sleeting, snowing.
And right now, if you look at the radar, it's all gone. It didn't get as bad as we thought it was going to.
But I will say, so far, nobody's lost power. So our government hasn't failed us again.
Yeah. We were lucky before when we had all this stuff. I think we lived so close to the police, fire, and hospitals stations that we didn't lose anything.
Would you have driven down here, Mike?
Mike was going to drive down on this stuff?
He said, you stink, didn't invite me.
Oh, Mike, you got time. If you want to get down here, you can come join us. Let me see here.
Hi, Mr. Mustache.
And let me turn down the audio.
Turn that down.
Right here. There we go. So now I can watch what you're watching. Yeah. And try to keep up with the comments. What's up, Justin Yellowhair, Michael, PB Wizard, Stephen, Christine, Mike?
Check your messages.
Mr. Mustache, Caleb, Ron J sent me a message. And, oops, not Amazon. That doesn't help. Now we tried it. No matter what was plugged in, we got feedback, so we had to.
Green Eye.
I had to unplug it. We'll play with it later, but right now we're getting feedback.
You can try it again if you want. Well, I'll plug it in. Let's see.
Here we go. Yep. See, we're not doing it. We're just going to go forward with what we got. We'll mess with it later.
David H.
David H.
I know, Green Eyes. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Thank you for joining us. Let's see, Raymond. I'm going to call Raymond here first because he tried calling already. If I can figure out how to do it.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I hit that. Let me see. There we go. Full screen. And we are calling Raymond back.
Check your
There
messages
he is.
again.
Okay. What's up, Raymond?
Hey, Captain.
Hang on one sec. Let me turn it up here a little. Say something else. Is that better? I'm trying to get the audio set. I am all the way up.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if Eric told you that we are going to try it tomorrow again. It'll be February the 11th, so keep your fingers crossed that we get to do it.
I hope so.
Because what happened is my sister didn't get to rent the lane, and when we got there, the parking lot was full. So I didn't even get involved.
Well, that's not
I
good.
was not too happy, no. I mean, that place was a jumping place.
Well, hopefully it'll work out next time.
Yeah. I told her to be sure and rent
The
the
what?
lane.
The volume box. Oh, yeah. I've got a box over the screen there. No, let's see. There we go. Now we got it.
Oh, okay.
Did we not want to have the screen on up here? Okay. Let me turn. Boom. There we go. So you can see yourself in the overhead screen. There you are. You're coming up. And there's Raymond.
Actually, I see a blue screen up there.
I don't know what's going on. I'm plugged in.
I don't think you're plugged in.
I am.
It's on this side?
Well, no, that's the
score.
video's over here. I don't know. Let's just skip it for now.
Well, whoever's calling, we're
I'm
in the
not
middle
getting-
of a call.
I'm not getting one. We're very low tech here tonight.
Yikes. Sorry to hear that, Green Eyes.
Yeah, I finally saw it. It was easier to see Sluggo last night when you did the
Hi, Charles.
White House.
Yeah, can you? Oh, you can't see Sluggo over here, can you? Let me.
Oh,
Well,
there
I guess you can see it on his. Yep, there he is. Poor Sluggo, or actually poor Mr. Bill.
Oh yeah.
But Sluggo's at it again.
Oh yeah.
So what's?
I'm gonna let you go. I know you wanted it to be short.
Okay, well, thank you. Always good to talk to you. Good to hear from you. Love the baby picture back there.
Bye, Raymond.
And I'll let y'all know my score if I get the vote.
Please do.
Please do.
I hope you hit 200. At least once. Okay, 150. Do we aim?
Well, my best score ever, and it was open, and it was when I was on league and stuff, is a 216. I don't even expect them all that good.
Hey, 150 would be good, right?
And 150 would be amazing. Since
Okay.
it's been about 2 years since I bowled.
We'll work your way up. Hope it goes well for you.
Right,
Okay.
Charles?
We'll see you, Raymond.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.
All right.
Let's see. How do I leave that without losing? There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. We have Caleb.
And
There you are.
what is up?
It is
I don't see
7-Eleven
you.
in Dallas.
I got video. Turn off video. No, I got video on. I don't see you yet. No, Caleb. There we are.
So what's up?
Not much. We're just sitting here. What? Weird. I'm trying. You're talking to me. I'm trying to listen to what you're telling me. And anyways, we're just trying to stay warm here in the garage. Got the heat cranked up. Not bowling tonight. So here we are.
There's
Hey,
the full
Kevin.
sound A2 deck shield on the lane.
It is the one that Mike wore last night. If you saw the picture of that one.
Yeah, I saw it.
I think we're going to have to work on a Halloween costume for Mike. He can be a A2 pin setter. Maybe get him a
How do
rake.
you make that happen?
I think get him a rake board too while we're at it. I'm going to work on that.
Try not to hit him. We'll try not to hit him.
I know. We'll try not to. Actually, maybe we have some, like styrofoam balls I can throw at it for you, and so I don't knock Mike over. So, what do you got tonight?
No, it looks like just like the real Brunswick game.
Right? Except not getting hit by a rake or a ball. I mean. So, what's going on with you tonight?
Nothing much.
Snow.
I had something interesting happen last week in bowl. Last time back in Halloween, I actually bowled my first 200 game.
Excellent. What'd you have?
Hi,
A
Christopher.
202.
Excellent.
Welcome back, Raymond.
Raymond's back. So, have you not bowled a 200 since?
Nope, I came close.
Close, but only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, as they always say.
Yes.
But no bowling today, though, I guess.
I did bowl today.
Aha.
Hi, Pepmets.
How'd you do?
142 in the first game and a 135 in the second.
You only bowled 2?
Yes.
Quit while you're ahead, right?
Yeah.
But
So I get everything.
yeah, we were looking forward to bowling tonight, but we had like the light dusting of rain today, and everybody went into panic mode. But it is like 20. Let's see, what are we at right now? Where on my screen? It says it on my screen. Oh, 28 degrees and mostly cloudy. We're supposed to get more overnight.
Surprisingly, we haven't seen one rake hit yet during the league.
We had one, I think, a couple of weeks ago, but
Which lane?
I don't remember because I never saw it happen. I just heard it, looked over and saw the whole the wrong way.
Last week, I heard one last week too.
Hi,
I heard the
there.
sound.
Did you do it?
No. During your league, I think I heard one. Last week, I heard one.
Yeah. It happens during open play. But
USA Bowl gets hit the most.
what's that?
So USA Bowl has the most rake hits
I think it happens everywhere. During open play bowlers, you get people throwing multiple balls and doing stupid things during league that they're not supposed to be doing. Or open play, really. Not during league, but open play. But so what else you got tonight?
Nothing much.
Okay.
So I've only
that
seen
is
it happen.
cold,
What
Captain.
machines have you seen balls thrown at?
Have I what?
What type of machine pincers have you seen the ball thrown at before?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean,
I don't really recall. But
obviously the most common we see is Brunswick A2s.
right. Less on Model A's than A2s, since you got more of a time delay. But,
yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for checking in as always. Huh?
Before we go, should we do 7, 10, 2 balls?
I'd have to move the plant off the lane. If I can accommodate it, I will.
No bowling tonight.
No bowling. Okay, the director is calling off bowling tonight. But if I can sneak one in, I will. But we'll see if he goes in. But
yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for checking in as always.
TMI, Fosbear. TMI.
We'll see what happens next week.
Let's see what.
Week 5.
Oh, TMI there. Week 4, I believe. Since tonight's supposed to be 4, we're pushing it up a week.
That's me, Fosbear.
So, all right. We'll catch you later. Thanks for calling in.
All right.
See you later.
Bye.
All right. Oh, my. Friend? Okay, hang on here. Let me see if we can't. Oh, hang on. We're going to one more here. We have Steven. There you go. How are you?
Doing good. How was your...
Yeah, staying in, staying warm. Our power's on.
I've been doing good.
Good.
We will, Fozbear.
Mostly clear outside in New York and New Jersey.
Oh, I'll bet it's cold up there, though.
Well, yeah, a little bit cold.
Yeah. See, we're just like at 28 right now, and Dallas is shutting down, which is normal for us. They go into panic mode. So,
oh wow,
I've been out in much worse weather, but I get it. You know, there's a lot of people don't want to get out. It's supposed to be moving in a lot more this evening and then overnight, so it may wake up to a winter wonderland tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Till then.
Well, for me, I'm gonna have rain. During midnight, around 2 a.m. to 6 in the morning.
Yeah, we don't know what rain is down here. It hasn't
rained.
rained.
For me, I will have rain.
I think we've gone about 6 months now, maybe 7 months, with just like a little bit here and a little bit there, but it just doesn't rain here in Texas. We're in the middle of a drought, kind of. At least here.
Okay.
But hey, been bowling?
Yes. I still play bowling.
Good.
I play bowling. I still play bowling in Bolero. I play bowling on my Nintendo Switch called Nintendo Switch Sports.
Cool.
Because they have bowling.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday I'll be going to my my friend's neighbor's birthday bowling party in North Arlington.
Oh, cool.
On Sunday.
Is it a different place than you're normally used to?
Yeah, it's a different place.
What are the... Turn the computer down just a hair. Let me see here. How about that?
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
We're kind of a little... Oh, get rid of the screen. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I just hang up on him? Uh-oh. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. Call back.
1 second, Steven.
I was trying to...
You call him back.
Why am I getting Mike's... Mike is sending me this stuff now. Oh, gosh. Are you? Oh, you're still there?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Okay, good. Okay. I lost you on the screen, so I can't see you, and I'm looking at things that Mike has sent me, so...
Go back to Steven. Let's focus.
I'm looking for it. I don't know where it is.
It'd be at the top of your list.
Top of the list. I don't see it. Here we go.
All right, can you see me?
No. Let me see here. Hang on, Mike's trying to get you back on here. See, I pushed something to get rid of the audio, and now I don't have you on the screen anymore. I don't know what I did. You can tell we're not pros at doing this.
Well, I don't even know what you did.
I don't either. Are you on camera? Well, I got something up there.
Where?
Well, I got this other tab. I don't know. Hold it. Did he? Pulling up somebody. Yeah. Oh, there is. Invite.
I don't know what you're inviting him to.
I don't either.
Right
This
there.
is why I don't touch the
Click on that.
screen. Call. There we go. Now, should I close that?
No, don't do anything.
I think we lost him. Call. There he is. We're back. Okay. I'm going to do this, and then I'm not touching the computer again.
You gotta be careful with that.
I know. Well, I had the audio box open in the right corner, and I clicked above it to make it go away, and you disappeared. So I don't know what I did.
That's okay.
So you're going to Arlington Sunday. Is it what bowling alley is that?
It's called North Arlington Bowl.
What do they have in there?
They're gonna have birthday parties over there
cool.
for my friend neighbors.
We'll call you next, Mike.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't. I've never been up there before. Are there a lot of bowling alleys around you?
Sounds good.
Well, right here, right. It's right. North Arlington. You have it in North Arlington, right near my town, and also they have one in Belleville.
Yeah, we have basically in Dallas one bowling alley, USA Bowl, and that's it.
Oh wow!
And hopefully, it
Well,
won't-
there's the fun zone places.
bowling alley. There's the family circus bowling alleys around town that they've added. But like, if you're going to bowl league somewhere, Dallas has one bowling alley. Out of all the bowling alleys that used to be around here, we're down to one. There's some around like Plano and Allen that are just outside of Dallas. Richardson, Louisville, Euless, Garland. But Dallas is down to one. So, what else do you have tonight for us? Or do you want to ask or say or share?
Yes. So how do you like about Sunday night bowling so far last night?
It's fun. It's good to have Mike back with us. He missed a few weeks here and there. It's always fun to hang out with him and talk. And we got Christine now. She found us by just watching us on YouTube and then realized she lived less than a mile away from us. So,
Very good.
So she joined our league on Monday night. I think she may actually be watching us right now.
She is.
Oh, Christine's watching, so I got to watch what I say.
She also agreed.
Okay.
TMI, Fosbear.
Very good.
So yeah, it's been fun. It's fun to do that on Sunday evenings, and then after we're done, it's the beginning of my weekend on Sunday. So
Ask him what pin setters Arlington Bowl
do you know what type of pin setters they have in there? In
Yes. So
Arlington?
they still have Brunswick A2 pin
Oh,
setter.
good for them. We like the Brunswick A2s.
Hey,
Also,
Brandon.
they have a new bowling. They have new pin setters called. Have you heard about Brunswick GNXT?
I've heard there's a GSX and a GS. I know there's some different ones. There's a new one. I think they got put in at Creole Lanes down in Louisiana. Was like one of the first houses to get them. But I don't know anything about them. From what I understand, they just kind of take an 8270 and a GSX and kind of merged them, and that's what they got. So, but I don't know anything about them. I've never worked on them or really even seen them before. So
Yeah, I've never seen as well.
yeah,
So the NXT is very awesome, and the pin sweeper is the same combination as the AMF.
yeah. And the AMF sweep or rake, whatever you want to call it, is a better one, I think, than the Brunswick, because I think there's actually a mod where you can put an AMF sweep on a Brunswick pin setter. But
Lord knows
Okay.
we have.
That's very nice.
yes, we have. I think we've run an 8230 and an 8270 rake sweep
Wow.
on there.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very nice, awesome pin setter machine of this NXT.
Yeah,
It's
I'd
very
like-
awesome.
one of these days there'll be one near us where I can go see it. Hopefully in a new establishment, not an existing one that takes out their Brunswick machines and does bad things to them, like places have done. So, all right.
All right.
You got it. All right. Well, thanks for calling in,
All right.
and
So,
we'll see you in the next one. We'll be back Sunday night again,
all
if not
right.
before that. Have a good rest
All right.
of you.
All right. You too, Rob.
See you later.
See you Sunday.
Bye bye.
Call Mike,
All right. Let me call.
and then Fosbear will be after that, and then Frank Cleaner after that.
All right. Director is telling me here, so let me.
Lucky Brandon.
I'm trying to. There we go. I think I'm now calling Mike. There we go.
So am I on?
I hear you. I don't see you yet.
Oh, I don't have. Let me get the camera where you can see my beautiful.
Turn on video. Share video. There we are.
Here I am.
There he is.
Now that's kind of a wild looking picture there with those deck shields
Yeah.
above you. It reminds me of the movie War of the Worlds when the things come out of the gully. That's what it looks like. You're getting ready to get attacked by. Yeah, exactly.
Now we just need to turn on the laser lights and everything, and
For sure.
it'll be like a crazy. Oh, there they go. Boo! Boo!
Right.
Well,
exactly.
you can't really see him in Rob's
Yeah.
camera.
Too much light, I guess.
Well, I found out that the twister pins
post office, I guess they said they tried to make a delivery at 11:43, and they couldn't deliver them. And I was like, well, I was here, but
Yeah.
they left me a slip. So the Twister color pins are here. So what is that? A pink, an orange, a yellow, and a blue one, I think.
Ah, cool.
So they're not here with me yet, but they're in Anna.
They're
so.
in the region. Just
Yes.
waiting. So did they actually leave something in your mailbox?
Well, they left a notice, one of those notice things. They
Yeah.
tried to make a delivery, and of course the Red Crown. Let's see, can I flip this around? I guess I can.
What is it? Because ooh, look at that!
There she is.
Beautiful. That's probably one of the best looking pins Brunswick ever made.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably outside of the more ornate labels of the Dirt King and the King. That's probably the Score King and all those were pretty cool, but that's probably the most prolific one that I remember as a kid.
Is that Blue Eagle Red Crown?
That is a tricolor.
Yeah.
I think the Blue Eagles were after there wasn't a Blue Eagle Red Crown, was there?
No, they went, if you look, you see that date code? This was one of the last runs of these, because I have my B Red Crown is a tricolor, and its code is JP, and this one's DP. So they were in the same year, but this is probably one of the last of the Red Crowns.
What was the last year they made those? About 76, 77?
No, it was 80.
Oh, that late.
I want to say 83.
Really?
82 or 83.
I didn't know they made them that late.
Yeah. They started making them in the mid-70s because the Red Crown took the place of the Score King 50, and then the Mixer took the place of the Striker.
Mr. Lantern.
That's a cool looking pin, though.
Yeah, and then that's Gardena Bowl.
I'm looking at my Red Crown with the blue.
Yeah, that
gold.
one. Yeah, rub it in. Thank you. Feel bad.
Evidently, Mike was looking at the same auction I was, and he forgot about it.
I forgot about it. I was like,
You walked in and looked at it like,
one.
you got that pin. I didn't even say, hey, look at that pin up on the shelf. You just looked over and homed in on it.
Yeah, that was. Hey, I forgot about it. I have one, but mine cracked at the top.
Did it really?
Yeah, it's got a little crack at the top. I mean, it still looks good.
Oh yeah.
It and my Striker, they both split at the top, and they haven't split anywhere else. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
So anyway,
So
I bowled over at Plano Super Bowl, did the dash for the cash.
How'd you do?
Well, I didn't cash the dash for the cash,
Whoops.
but I won $40 in brackets. So apparently, not everybody was bowling so well.
I guess not.
I mean,
What time was this?
It was at 12:30.
Oh, okay. So it was before Ice Mageddon.
Blah blah blah. Yeah,
Set in.
before the precip started falling, but
Right.
I bashed their new lids around. They're pretty active. But,
Are they?
Yeah, I had.
You say they're glow or red? Glow lens or red lens?
Oh, they're glow.
Glow.
Which I don't like the glow. I don't like glow anything.
Yeah.
That orange. But on the lens, the orange labels barely show up.
Yeah.
But whatever. But they bounce around pretty good. But I had several where the 5 pin was going towards the 7 and would have hit it, but then the head pin decides I need to come off the kickback.
Too much pin action, huh?
Like, come on now.
Do they any of the blacklight glow stuff over there?
I think they do.
I was gonna say, then why did they order the glow pins? And look if they did.
I mean, because even the non-glow max, well, even the Score Kings we got, the non-glows, they'll glow under the black lights, the white part of the panel.
Right.
Purple. But I just don't like all that orangish pink stuff.
I'm with you. So what else have you got in the mail lately? Anything good other than the Red Crown?
No, that was it. That and the Twisters was about it. I mean, like I said, I don't have the Twisters here yet. I mean,
Right.
like I said, at the post office.
You would have, but
Yeah.
is it? Do you have to sign for them, or I wonder why they didn't drop them off,
I don't know. That's weird. I don't know why they didn't.
or he didn't want to come up the drive to the house.
Who knows? But, that's okay.
Too bad it's not like Amazon when you can see where they're at and Maybe meet them out there at the gate if you knew they were coming close.
Right. Well, Hans had told me they should be getting here pretty soon, so
Right.
But it's amazing to think that about a week ago they were still in the Netherlands.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
He sent them out. I think he told me Tuesday or Wednesday of last week. So some of these bowling pins I have are better traveled than me. They've been to countries that I've never been to.
Right.
I mean, because I don't know the Twisters.
Toyota
I'm not
Dallas.
sure where the guy got them from, but they came from the Netherlands to here, so quite a trek.
Right.
Cindy Williams
So anyway,
of Laverne and Shirley.
What?
dead.
No.
What happened?
Yep.
Shirley
Yes,
of Laverne and Shirley
did.
passed away.
That was so sad. I was watching the news, and David Muir said, and we have the announcement of the passing of a well-known actress, and I was like, oh, who is it? Yeah, it was Cindy Williams.
Cindy Williams. The other day, Lance Kerwin.
Mm-hmm.
And there's been several.
Yeah. Cindy Williams is like a year younger than my mom. So
Really?
He was 75, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, you just don't think about them being up there in age or anything, because when you think about these people, they're just like 30 years old or something on a TV show, but it's like that show was like 40 years ago.
Well,
So
it's like my parents. I don't look at them as old because they're so active.
Yeah, they're still active. They got their health, knock on wood.
Oh, knock on wood, yeah, really, for real.
Right.
But let's see what else. So Plano, who did I bowl with today? Oh, I bowled with Trey, also, aka the Plug.
Who? AKA what?
The Plug.
Oh, the Plug. Did he
Yeah.
wear the plug today?
Yeah, he bowled today.
But he didn't wear the plug, did he?
No.
Oh, man.
It was his birthday the other day.
Oh, man.
He bowled the color pin sweeper at Forum, and he said, I practically had to crawl out of Forum. It was, he said, everybody was like, oh, here's the shot for your birthday. He's like, oh, no.
And you had to be there for the Plug. He wore a shirt, and on the front of it had a picture of an extension cord, and it said, the Plug.
He's a super nice guy, though. But it's funny because this guy that bowls in the Dash for the Cash sometime, he comes out and says, well, you had a bad game. And Trey's like, looking at him like, GTFO.
Like, gee, thanks. I didn't notice. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. And he walks off, and Trey's like,
We have a line, Beth.
does anybody else
We'll
want
work
to
you
point
in.
out that I bowled a 158?
Yeah. Thanks, Captain Obvious.
I was like, oh, yeah, well, there's all kinds, I guess, in every walk of life. So.
Of course.
Well, yeah, I hope the weather doesn't get too much worse. But I'm
It's
feeling good
supposed to
tonight.
be all night long, but we're not.
Welcome back, Kevin.
We're like at 28 now. It's supposed to be down to like 27 and then 31 tomorrow, I think. Like the temps are fluctuating like that much.
Yeah.
But,
Well, like I said, it was when I left Plano, I had ice on my windshield. As soon as I turned on the windshield wipers, it all flew off. But,
right.
But
It just seemed like it was going to be a lot worse earlier than it turned out to be. But still, I think it's going to be kind of patchy right now. So.
Well, and some of the bridges were already getting touchy.
I bet.
And I left Plano about 2:40.
That was right, I think, when it really hit.
Yeah, and then I drove up, home, and then went to Walmart, all that stuff, got stuff, so
Just
I got
in case.
whatever else. But anyway,
All right.
that's going on. So
Well,
carry on. What's on tap for Sunday?
I don't know. We'll take requests and suggestions unless you got any. Figure out what pins to throw in.
I don't know.
Masking
Maybe
unit.
we need to buy some new ones.
We are, Kevin. We're having a winter storm ice break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll come up with something.
Yeah, I think I've come to the realization the worst pins we have are the Naltas.
You think so?
Yeah, I just don't. They have not been very.
Are you putting twisters above Nile Tufts right now?
I kind of am.
Wow.
They
Okay.
just, I don't know, the last time we bowled on them, I was just kind of like, man, these are kind of flat.
Yeah.
I mean, they sound good, but they're just kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, like, man.
But I think
It's like
the best.
the mixers.
I think the
mixers
Score
are
King
moving around
50s
pretty
are
good.
actually up there pretty high up.
What's that?
The Score King 50s.
Oh, yeah, I know. We haven't bowled on them in a while, too.
Right. We'll have to
Oh,
put
anyway.
those in one day.
Yep, for sure. So,
All right.
all
Well,
right.
stay
Well,
warm, stay dry, and keep the
Oh, yeah.
power on.
Oh, yeah, definitely. One other thing. Woodland Bowl up in Indianapolis, Royal Pin Centers.
Uh-huh.
Their A2s have the 8270 AMS sweeps on them.
Oh, really? Maybe
Yeah,
we
they've had them on for a while.
maybe we can find some YouTube video on that. That'd be
Yeah,
kind of
and
neat to
then
see.
the Catholic Church up in Kansas City, where I went to watch the Super Bowl when Kansas City was in the Super Bowl, they, on their 6 lanes, they had the AMF sweeps instead of the Brunswick traditional. Yeah,
It'd be neat to see how they do that.
yeah.
I mean, other than me getting a bracket and drilling holes and whatever.
Yeah. I think the guy's name at Woodland Bowl is Bob Nichols. So
Yeah.
if you see his name on the Pin Setter sites on Facebook, that's who you should ask.
Okay.
So anyway, well, I'll let you get on to your next customer.
All right.
All
Always
right.
good talking. We could
Likewise.
talk
stay
all
dry,
night.
Stay warm and all that stuff.
You
Talk
too.
to you later. All right.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Call Fuzzy Bear.
Buzz Bear. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, hang on. I'll call you in a moment, Beth. We got several other people we're
Beth.
trying to get to.
Beth, we have a line. We will work you in, I promise.
All right. We're trying to go through the list here. And hello. There you are.
That's better.
What's going on?
Just finished bowling today at Steelwood for high school.
Yeah. Did pretty
It
good, I
was
think.
Huh?
You did pretty good, didn't you?
Bowled a 201, a 117, and a
What?
156.
What? You went from 200 to 100? What
It
did
was
you
really dry.
really?
Well, because it went one lanes and they pushed toward pattern, so with a urethane ball, it goes,
It broke down quick, huh?
oh yes,
Wow.
like
Are
it
you-
always usually do.
Right. That's you gotta move early. But are you out in the garage now? Or no, you're up.
I'm in the game room.
Okay. I was trying to tell if I was looking at a garage door behind you or a wall.
It's just some
Blinds in the window.
Okay. Well, I thought they were like rounded at the top when he had the camera first, so I thought maybe
This is Fozbear, by the way.
the one, the only, often imitated but never replicated, Fozbear.
A.A. Fuzzy Bear.
I got something cool to show you that we got from Steelwood.
Okay.
So we got this because they got new owners that you probably heard from my dad. And we took this ball because we thought that they want to play on a house rack.
Did you get
So,
it?
Yep. Hurricane Bull South.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
The irony there.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And I kept that ever since the hurricane. After the hurricane.
Ask Caden if he's using
It
a
never been
portal.
touched.
Ask Caden, or if
Caden.
he's using a portal.
Yes.
Oh
a
yeah, I
Facebook
see it's
portal.
moving. Is that a portal
What portal?
that you're using to talk on?
What portal? Oh, I'm not sure. It tracks my head.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's a portal.
I think so.
Aaron got to like try one out. When
I
they-
have one too.
Yeah, they first came out. They gave you one, didn't they?
Yeah.
And he was like a test person when the portal was like coming out.
This is just my iPad, so I'm not
Oh.
sure.
Just an
Even
iPad.
better.
It's
Yeah.
weird that it's tracking because that's what the
Yeah.
portal does.
It's been doing that ever since.
Maybe it's an upgrade to the iPad.
But they also gave us some Steelwood. Well, it
Oh,
says
cool.
flames, like scores.
Yeah,
A couple of those.
That's neat. I've still got a box from Bowl South here.
Oh yeah, and we also got some from school that they kept that my dad gave.
Ah, cool.
His camera is making me dizzy.
I think it's like a full stack, like they've never been used. I guess.
I got a box of them from the back of Bowl South. I would have got more, but it's like I think one case will suffice.
Yeah, it has some like cotton candy back there.
I'll make sure he calls you,
Really messy.
Michael.
Yeah, like the cash register. Your dad was trying to get me to take that thing. I was like, I wanted it, but it's like, what am I going to do with the cash register? A neighbor up the alley was trying to give me one too. I just had nowhere to put it. And then your dad got it, fixed it up, and I am so glad that he did. Now it's like, it belongs with you guys.
Oh, definitely.
So once you get everything,
to us like magnets.
once you get your 2-lane mini Bowl South going, that'll be, I can't wait to come down and see that. So
it's already on the blueprints. My dad drew it on there.
Awesome. I love the fact that he took the front door.
Oh yeah.
that was pretty smart. So, anyways, what else you got?
Nothing much, but yeah, I did really dry out that lane today.
Yeah. And that's a cool ball. If you don't get the irony, Bowl South was leveled by a hurricane a year and a half ago, and you got the hurricane ball that says Bowl South. Kind of like the lanes went to, isn't it Hurricane Lanes?
Hurricane Lanes.
Hurricane Lanes up in somewhere.
Wyoming.
Yeah. Irony. Just kind of weird. But I'm glad the lanes lived on. I've watched that video a couple of times already, too. It's neat to watch that.
Yeah.
Seeing Marie go up there and see everything for the first time and actually throwing a couple of balls. So, cool. Well, thanks for calling, as always. Thanks for always watching. And I guess we will chat later. Got anything else?
I guess so.
Tell him to call Mango and let him know he was on the show, not Mango.
Oh, yeah. Call Mango and tell him you were on, but not him. Is what Aaron said. So, cool. All right. We'll talk to you again soon. Have a good rest of your week. See you later. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Huh?
Bye.
Now it is Frank Fleener's turn.
Frank Fleener. Don't call us. I'm calling you right now. We're going to Frank. Our list is growing, so we're trying to work down the list here.
Hi, Bob.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, not much.
Let's see. I'm trying to.
He needs to turn his camera on.
There we go.
Hey,
Hey, there we are.
this is the first time you and I get to talk.
Yeah. How you doing?
Well, steadily.
Oh, yeah?
Still moving a lot.
Good. What's your average right now?
I think Friday night is like 180 or 170.
That's good.
Tuesday's like 150.
What's the difference, I wonder? All right.
Well, when we bowl on PBA week, we had to bowl on the same patterns that the PBA pros tackle every day on
So
tour.
it's a more challenging pattern.
And tomorrow night, I'm more on the chameleon pattern at 39 feet.
Oh, that's the crazy one, isn't it?
Whoever is
Yeah.
trying to call,
So-
please stop.
I got my Jisbel Mighty Spirit Ball. I'm probably going to slow down on that pattern.
Yeah. They don't call it the chameleon for nothing. We will call you. We got about 4 or 5 people. We will call you. Oh, cool. PBA gold
this
pin.
record off eBay.
I don't have one of those. One day I'm going to get a gold pin.
Not on the shelf.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I've got some that we bowl on. They're pretty well used. The Brunswick, right? Brunswick tour pin. Yeah, those are really neat. I wish I had one, but one day I'll actually I might be in the works of getting one right now. So that's a neat pin.
Oh, I was just lucky enough to find this one on eBay, and I came across it. Here it is in my hand.
And you know what? Sometimes you got to jump on something. when you see
Whoever
it.
is calling, stop it.
When you see something on eBay, you gotta go for it.
Yeah, sometimes you can't wait. If you think about it, you go back and it's too late.
I totally agree. If you see
Yeah,
it, grab
I'm
it.
also into model trains as well.
Are you? There's a lot of people that are in our bowling group that are into trains. I can't see. Whoops. Hang on. I just lost the microphone here. You sure you trust me to touch the computer? Uh-oh. I think it's Michael. Well, now I've lost him. Michael, we will call you right back. Alt tab. Hang on. I'm trying to get back to you here. Alt tab. Michael, we'll call you in a moment. I'll call you in a moment. Alt tab. Where is tab? Top left corner. There we go. Alt tab. There we are. Michael, I'll call you back in a moment. Oh, cool. Special Olympics orange pen.
Special Olympics orange pen, but it has the AMF logo on it.
That's cool.
Very
I've got
cool.
a similar AMF green pen, but I like the orange. I like the color of that a lot better. Plus, it's the garage bowling alley color orange.
That's true.
Does the
It's
orange
right.
actually
I got some of this on eBay too.
really?
Wow.
Yep.
Does the orange glow under black light?
No, it's just a normal color.
That's cool.
And I would already say favorite pen, so this is it for me.
That's a neat pen. Have you haven't thrown it in a machine, I hope?
No, not really.
No problem,
but that
Green Eyes.
photo I sent you, I did on my homemade bowling alley.
Oh, that's true. With all the different Nationals pins. There's the King. Man, too bad the
Got it on
label.
eBay. I was lucky enough to get it.
Yeah, that's in really good shape too.
Sounds like it. Enforcement pins.
It's been used, hadn't it? Or just abused?
Well,
looks-
you can see the part of the logo is missing.
Yeah, but it
One
didn't.
half there, the other half's not.
Yeah, somebody messed with it and screwed the label up on it. But it's still a good pen. The King's, I think, probably one of the best looking pens they ever made. And oh, cool. What is that? Pink?
Yeah, it's Bowling for the Cure.
Okay,
Breast cancer bowling pin.
Have a good night, Fozbear.
that's a cool looking pen too.
Yeah, my girlfriend bought it for me off eBay for her month, so she
Oh, cool.
had it, and then now here it is for me.
That's neat. Yeah, I don't have very many color pins like that. I've got a gold twister pin. That's about it. And yep, that's
I
it.
got a red diamond Durban pin in my fleet.
I think Mike's getting some of those. No, his twister pins. I think he's getting some color ones. I've seen the Diamond Pyramid color pins. I haven't got one yet. They got some really nice colors on them. But,
I got those ones.
look at those. You got a bunch of them.
Yeah, this also came off eBay, the first generation of it.
Yeah, I got one of those on the shelf, but yours looks a little better. Actually, the ink is a better stamp on there. Mine's kind of faded.
These guys are brand new.
Yeah.
I got these off of Amazon.
Did you?
Yeah.
Off Amazon?
Yeah, I've seen them
Yeah.
on Amazon.
Oh, cool. Just like one, or you had to buy a whole case?
10.
Okay.
Yeah. If you can see it, there's no one right in there.
I see it. Hiding down there. Yeah, those pins are really neat, but a lot of
There
people
it is.
only bowl
Now
on
you
them.
can actually
They're
see
not
it.
very popular.
There
Oh,
it is.
yeah, that looks like it's been an A230 or something. It looks pretty ragged.
Actually, these were actually used in the Brunswick GS pin setter.
Those have been used?
And the bowling alleys, yeah, but this one came out with the bowling alley in Corvallis and Highland Lanes when I got this one.
Hmm.
The Look what happened to that one.
Ouch.
The neck on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
I was out throwing this sucker on the ice.
Uh-oh.
I did some bone on the ice.
You broke the stripe.
Yep. But it's an old pin, so
That's just patina and character.
it's just the way these are these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got two Vortex 2 pins, but they've been used. Those ones I got here also came from eBay.
I do remember that green ice.
And I got
Probably
a bunch
look
of
on
Kit
eBay
Kat
green
inside
ice.
ones, and all with the button pins in one shot. But that's the only pin on this now in my collection. Where or not is the Scorky. Was the Scorky?
The new or old version?
It could be either one.
We got the Score King that's made now, and then the Score King that was made back in the 60s and early 70s.
My local bowling alley I just came home from has the pins in their machines already. The Score Kings are in
Okay.
our pin centers right now.
That's a good looking pin, though, the Score King, the new one. I've got a case here, brand new ones, and then I've got some that Mike and I bought that we actually bowl on. So we got a new set of Score Kings. We haven't bowled on those in a while. We have to throw those back in maybe next week. We'll see.
But you know what? I've been a big fan of your guys' channel all these years. I've been watching you guys' channel all day.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what?
We're pushing 800 videos, I think, that we've put out between the lives on Sundays and Mondays and everything else we've done. So,
you know, every time you get out a new video, I get notified on my channel.
Thank you.
I get notified by my YouTube on my phone, so I get notified every day.
Well, good. Keep watching.
And right now, my channel has 55 subscribers right now.
Hey,
For the beat.
you're getting there. But very cool. Well,
But you know what?
What's
There's
that?
one. I have a electric guitar.
Oh, wow. You play much?
Yeah, I do on at home, I do.
I always wanted to learn how to play the guitar, but I never did.
Well, I got my guitar at Guitar Center here in Kaiser. And I bought the kit that came with the guitar, the straps, and the amp, and the bag to carry it in.
Very cool.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
one day I'll pick a new hobby and I'll play the guitar. Oh, the skull ball. That's cool.
Yeah, but the double on that ball, on this one, right where the double is.
That's pretty cool. Well, you got a lot of bowling stuff.
I also got some NFL pins in my fleet as well.
I
got
see.
the Colts.
A pink hammer.
Oh, that's the bowling ball right there.
Yeah. Very cool.
I got the Baltimore Ravens one. And my all-time favorite team, the Packers.
The Packers.
Right now, the Super Bowl is all set for the championship. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs for the Super Bowl is all set.
Who are you rooting for?
Kansas City Chiefs.
There you go.
Gotta go Kansas.
Yep. Not the Eagles. Sorry. But we'll see. All right. Well, thanks for calling, and always good talking to you. Main event 10.
Hey. At least we got to talk for the first time.
I know. We'll have to do it again next time
I
we're live.
know.
We'd be bowling tonight, but we got the weather, so we're going to do this instead. So, all right.
It's better than nothing.
Absolutely. Good talking to you.
See you soon, Rob.
See ya. Bye-bye. Yep. All right. He is queued up.
Michael, it is your turn.
And And hopefully we didn't lose him already.
I know.
There he is.
Well, hey, Rob, how are you?
Doing
Michael.
good. How are you?
I just want to say I witnessed your 300 game.
Thank you.
Watching you when you threw that. And, every time I see you bowling with that 14-pound ball, I want to do the same thing. Only thing is, I'm too stubborn to do it. I'm still throwing the 16 pounds that I have.
I thought it was a 15 because I
stayed away from the game for a while, and then I'm starting to get back into it.
Good.
Again. So, like my last league average, and you got to go back to 2005, was 215.
Wow.
And now I struggle to bowl 190s.
You haven't been away from bowling that long, have you?
Yeah, it's been pretty long,
Wow. But you're always full of good advice for us on Monday nights. I really appreciate it.
Because I saw, like where Bill, the way he was holding the ball, so I figured if he held it between his chin and his chest, he'd get a better arm swing, and he's been doing that.
Yeah, I'm horrible at coaching, but when you said hold the ball down a little lower, it made sense that I think he starts up here sometimes, and then he's throwing it out, and it's just too high. So it's like, just come down lower. And
really doing a lot better now.
She is. It's just her release. Sometimes she releases it to the left.
Zan is just fantastic.
She is.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, I wanted to check in with you guys.
Yeah.
Tell you that we're GBA faithful and always will be.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it's always good to have both y'all on Monday nights and tell us what we're doing wrong, because sometimes I don't see it or feel it, and then you say, hey, slow down or something, or switch balls, move a board.
Yeah, and I liked Mike with the deck shield, the A2 deck shield on. He looked really good.
I think we know what his Halloween costume is going to have to be this year. We're gonna have to run with that idea. But he just called in a little while ago. He's about 45 minutes away from here, so it'll be a little bit far for him to be driving with this weather like it is right now to come down here. So it's best he stays home, and we're staying home. They closed down early at USA, and the manager, she drives 45 minutes herself, I think, every way to and from. So she left early. So I think the other league canceled. So they're like, well, if they're canceling, you're ready to go, then we're going to cancel and just stay home.
At least you got 28 degrees down there. We've got 10 right now, and we're going down below.
I was talking to Ron in Canada, and I think he said the other day, we're minus 20.
Yeah.
Like, holy jeez. I can't even imagine that. Let's see, we're at 28 right now, supposedly.
We are in Dallas.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it was good to talk to you and check in with you.
As always, good talking to both y'all.
I know my brother is watching.
Good. Hey, Thomas.
Commenting in there.
Hi, Thomas.
Anyway, you guys have a good one.
You too.
We are GBA faithful and always will be.
Thank you. And we'll be back on this weekend, and League will be back next week unless weather craps out again.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you, Michael.
Right.
As always.
You,
see y'all later. And next,
it is Beth's turn.
Beth.
Hi, Ron.
Ron, speaking of Ron.
Yep, Rob just mentioned you.
His ears are burning. Wonder how cold it is up.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Let's see. Turning on video. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
There we go. How are you?
Yeah. I'm doing fine.
Good.
Can you see me?
She
there
needs
you
to
are.
turn the YouTube audio down.
Oh, yeah. Can you turn the audio down on YouTube? I think we're catching the loop here on it. There it is.
Yep.
There we go. So what's going on?
I got a new pin that you would like.
Oh, what you got? Oh, look at that. A new Oh, that's a different style. That's a good-looking Magna pin. Where did you find that one?
Somebody gave it to me at work.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
That's a really good. That's a good one. The ones I've got, new ones are kind of yellow or kind of brownish color, but yours is still very white.
Yeah, he brought it to me, and I was happy to get that.
Oh, I would be too, because it's even got the serial number stamp around the neck there, so you can tell it's not recoded or anything.
Yeah, it's a brand new one, never been used.
And I'm looking at mine here, and it's just got kind of a brown tint to it, and yours looks very white.
It is white.
That's nice.
Very white.
So yes, that is a nice pen. I would.
Yes.
Very cool.
My guy gave it to me at work today.
Wow.
That's why I wanted to call in to show that to you.
I'm glad you did. Yeah, you don't see those. You don't see those hardly anymore, especially new like that.
Yeah, it's a brand spanking new one. He just brought it in. I was working.
Yikes, green eyes.
And I got a call in the back, and they said report up to the front desk, and I thought, what in the world?
What did I do?
Yeah, I thought, what did I do? It was the boss that called, so I thought it was hot water. And I get up there, and that's what it was.
Wow, that's a nice surprise.
You ain't kidding, it was.
Yeah.
But
So
walking up that length of that walkway up to the front there was the longest walk I ever took today.
I'll bet.
I was in trouble.
I'm wondering, okay, what did I do wrong?
That's exactly what I was thinking. So I walked from that back room where the pin machines are up to the front along the edge of the lanes was the longest walk I ever took today.
Very much so,
Because
Thomas.
I thought I was in Dutch.
Yep. Into my office. Here's a pin.
That's pretty much what it was. Into my office. I thought, what did I do?
Wow.
What I thought.
Well, there you go. Nice
That's
surprise.
pretty much how we did it. There you go. And I took it back, put it with my stuff, and took it home.
Very cool. Very neat.
That thing is brand new.
Yeah.
If Brandon is here, he
See that.
can probably help me recall. A twister like that
You know?
somewhat recently sold for like
I totally
$200
Oh my
on eBay.
gosh.
Huh?
Talking that Aaron's talking. I was just listening to what he was saying about a
Yeah.
twister pin that sold for $200.
What?
Yeah. What was the like white? Oh, not a Magna pin. Yeah, I had one that I listed on eBay. I think it sold for like $59.99. So
Well, that one there, I got it for free.
that's nice. Hey, ask them if they got any more.
Yeah.
There's got to be more where that came from.
What would you do if he gave me another?
I don't know.
I'd probably send it to you if I got another. Huh?
I wouldn't make you do that. I wouldn't complain if you did, but that'd be neat though.
That's why I said I would donate one to your garage.
I
If
would-
got the second one.
I would take mine off the shelf and put it up there instead because, like I say, mine's kind of yellowish.
But I'm
Yours
just
is-
saying, I would definitely want that.
yeah, that's really nice. So, well, cool. Well, good to talk to you as always.
Oh, there's one thing I wanted to say to you. What did you do different with the settings on YouTube? Because I can't get your replays on the lives.
You can't replay them?
No, I can't replay them. However you set it, you got it where it's like it's private.
The one from last night or all of them?
Oh,
No, we haven't changed anything.
Yeah, they should all be. People are watching them.
They're on the live tab.
Yeah,
Make
hit
sure
the
you
live
go to
tab.
the
They're
live.
on there.
yep. When I try to play them, it wants to put it as though it's a private video.
I don't know. Has anybody else had any problem watching the lives? Nobody said anything about having any issues with them, so
I don't have any issues watching the first time through, but when I try to watch it after it goes on to YouTube, I never used to have troubles with them, but for some reason you got something set a little different.
I don't know because like they're going up in number, even like the one from last night. Let me look here. Let's see. Live from last night.
We can
You got
probably
it set in
figure
a
that
certain
out.
region?
Yeah. I've already had like in the last 2 hours, it's gone up almost 100 views today just from last night. So it's
I have
getting
no
watched.
idea, Green
You have it
Eyes.
set for a certain region?
I
They're
don't
just
know.
robbing.
I don't know. I'll look. I'll check and see if there's something different on there. But otherwise, it's still they're working.
I
So,
didn't used to have troubles with them at all.
I don't know. I'll look and see and make sure we haven't changed any settings. But
Tell her to
Something
clear
like
her
that.
cache
Like,
and her
you
cookies.
know,
clear your cache and clear your cookies, says Aaron.
clear your what?
The cache and the cookies.
Even in your how do you do that on a mobile device?
Oh, I don't know.
That's what I usually try to watch them on.
I don't know. If may have to Google that one and figure it out. I'm not the expert by far.
I am one of the computer geeks. I should know.
I'd ask Mr. Bill here, but I don't think he can speak right now.
Why? What happened to him?
Sluggo, he taped him up.
I don't know.
See
Green Eyes.
Sluggo?
Yeah, who put him
Sluggo
on?
right there. He's got the roll of masking tape in his hand right now. And he taped up Mr. Bill and even taped up his little mouth right there.
Yep.
He's always being mean to him.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
always being a pooty head. So, takes one to know one, right?
Hey, at least he didn't get demolished in the pin center this time.
Right?
How did you get the A2 down at the bottom there on your pin center behind you?
How did I what?
Turn around, the A2.
Yeah, it's just sitting on the lane.
What is it? Is it the deck down or is it?
No, it's just a deck shield that I took off yesterday, and it was sitting out to the side. It's the one that Mike took the picture of with yesterday. It's just sitting on the lane. That's the one that came out of Houma, out of Bowl South.
So it's not on the machine.
No, it's just sitting in front of the machine.
That's why it looks different in the lighting.
Yeah, it's just sitting on the lane like that.
It's just the lighting got weird on it.
Yeah, we got the lights off in the back. We thought it looked better with the light off in the back than on, so the masking it kind of looks a little bit better right there.
Yeah,
right.
we like Pooty Head just
One of
because
these
it's
days I
there
want
you
you
go.
to bowl again
YouTube
without the
safe.
masking on your line.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's good talking to you again. Nice pen. Thanks for sharing it with us.
Can you bowl again on the line without the masking unit?
We need to do that one day, yes, because we're about ready to change out the masking unit again, much to Mike's dismay. But
Yeah.
I will do another game with no masking unit. So,
That's what I'm saying. Do a line.
okay. We'll do that.
So,
We can do it.
all right.
All right. See you, Beth.
Yep.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Yep. You too.
That was a good-looking pen. Who else do we have that we need to call? All right. Anybody else want to call in? We have a line free. Till then, I'm going to show you here. We have GBA stickers. They're 2.5 inch. Got the GBA logo on them. It says Garage Bowling Alley. If you want one, send us $5. I'll mail them to you. PayPal me. We use the money we're trying to pay for a new computer that we bought, all the new cameras we bought.
Finish getting some more new cameras too.
Yeah. If you want to help support us, $5, I'll send you one.
I have no idea, Green Eyes.
What? Oh, look, PayPal, AA777 ROB, or just send me a message if you want one. But we're trying to get some other stuff. Trying to get T-shirts made again. We've got the design made. Talking to a neighbor who does T-shirts and somebody else too. Of just getting somebody to make it happen.
Yeah, we're trying to make it where the shirts are not going to be $30. We want to be able to keep them as inexpensive as possible.
And we're not profiting from this, believe me.
God, no, far from.
We have spent lots of money on new computers, laptops. We have 2 laptops here. Luckily, they're refurbs, so I didn't go spend $1,000 on a new laptop. It suffices for what we have, what we've done. But we got all the new cameras, trying to make things better for you, trying to sound better. So we got new audio. We need to get a couple more earbuds because we only have the 2 right now. So whenever we have 3, like last night, somebody's the odd person out. So unfortunately, Christine didn't get one last night, so we could talk about her. She couldn't hear us. Exactly. You know, I haven't heard the neighbor out shooting at birds lately. I guess it's too too cold for them. But let's. Oh, speaking of which, right there he goes. There goes that crow now, and I think he hit him. I just saw him diving. I saw feathers go everywhere. Our neighbor with his AK-47 blasting the head off that thing. All right, since we're not doing anything, I'm going to show you a new pin that I got. Looks like it's a recoat. It is an ABC regulation Pinner Life, Pinrlife. Here's a close-up of it. Down, there we go. Got that one. And then a similar cousin to that guy from the Pinner Life company from Milwaukee. Here's another one. So we got one with green and red stripes. It looks like it's a recoat because it's got a coating over the base. So there is no telling what's under that coating.
The other one is a much better recoat.
Yeah, this one, I don't know what if this is a wood pin. Ron, oh my goodness, talking about Canada.
Suddenly, Robert is 80.
What? I didn't say goobly-gop. Hey, Ron.
Hey, Robert, how's it going?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. So the answer to your question, it's 10 degrees here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Holy, you mean it's on the positive side?
Well, it's 10 degrees Fahrenheit, so we're below freezing here.
Okay, but the other day you said it was like minus 20.
Yeah, I probably said Celsius, the stupid Canadian term, but
You
I
people.
converted for your benefit of saying it's 10 degrees.
Darn metric system.
I remember in grade school they had the metric song, and they said, "Oh, everything's going metric. Everything's going metric. So this gallon of milk's not going to be a gallon anymore. It's whatever." But then for some reason, sodas are in liters, rarely in ounces, and then that really nothing in the metric really caught on here. We're still Fahrenheit, the only country in the world I think that goes by Fahrenheit. But
Well, hang on, because in Canada, we're supposed to be metric and things like that, but, we still have a 4x8 sheet of plywood. When you're buying your vehicle, sure, it's a 5.3, like your truck, my truck's got a 5.3 liter engine, but we still talk about horsepower.
right,
And the wheelbase is still 120-inch wheelbase. They don't say it's you got a 50 kilowatt engine in it and how many millimeter wheelbase. That just doesn't make any sense.
I know. What and why are we still talking about horsepower? Is this like the 1870s? I mean, even the space shuttle takes off at 400 horsepower. Really?
It's relatable to everyone who's got a small car, I guess.
I guess. It's funny what is metric and what's not. You know what still surprised me? Airbus aircraft made in the UK, standard hardware. They're not metric. So that's kind of surprising.
Ordered for the U.S. market, so you guys go by what we want, not what you guys build.
But all the Airbus planes, I think, in the world, because you wouldn't make one with metric, one with standard. They make them all the same, and they use standard hardware. So you have a European airplane with standard hardware. Thank you for the Europeans and Airbus for making me not have to go out and buy a second set of tools.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Boeing, on the other hand, instead of screws, they had these like 6-pointed little, I don't know what you call those exactly, but all the screws on the outside of a 787 are 6-point. So you put something in them and say you're like a screw gun, and if it slips one time, you're done. It chews the whole thing up, and there's no getting it out. At least the Phillips head, you could put it in there. If it slips, you can get a little valve grinding compound and a speed handle, put some pressure on it, and break it loose. But those other ones that Boeing put in there now, if once they're screwed up, you're done.
The car manufacturers did like GM did in the mid-70s, came up with these toric screws, so you have to get a funky screwdriver.
Right,
just to change it with
Kevin.
your car.
Yep. And there's still some funky hardware I find on Trixie that I think there's, what was it, the speedometer. I think there's screws on the back, they're square. They're not slotted, they're not Phillips, they got a square insert in the middle. And like, why did you decide you had to put square screws in there but not anywhere else in the car? I don't know.
That doesn't make sense. We've got a lot of those in Canada for deck screws. If you're screwing, they're called Robertson. You get 1, 2, or 3, and I found in the bowling lanes here. I think I sent you a picture of this great big long screw. Robertson takes the number 4 bit. It's bigger than an HB pencil.
Right. Yeah, and you're asking what the screws were that I pulled out at the bowling alley when I took the lanes out, but they were just regular slotted in Phillips head.
Green eyes. I don't know.
Did you see the hand dampeners I got from Lacombe, Alberta, from the old bowling alley there?
The what?
Let's take you with me.
Okay.
The rolling wet ball for the desks.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah, these babies.
What the? Yeah, I know you sent me the picture and you told me what they were.
Yeah, so you roll your hand, and so we'll just go over here to the
That's
table.
like an Atari game.
Figure out some of this neat junk. And on the old crown tables, you had a wet ball in the middle, and you could draw your hands on the towels and take them.
Okay. So it's something just to try to clean your hand off real quick.
He does have a star shield.
Yeah, so if you wanted to dampen your hand just before you throw your ball, and then I got to use the towel, right there.
Right.
That was what they had along with the
So
ashtrays.
it's a finger dampener.
You said you had the ashtrays to go with it.
You got some cool stuff there. Those old Brunswick benches there on the right, or those.
Yep.
Hey, kitty.
Oh, times 2. Oh, there's the other one there.
There we go.
There he is.
Wow.
The box they send you bowling pins. This was my work surface here. It's
Love
a fantastic area.
I was working on mine today earlier. I was working on cleaning the floor mats in Trixie, gluing some Velcro on the back of them so when I put them in the car, they don't slide around. I figured what better surface to work on than the lane. So.
Did you see the other 2 items I sent along with the old wood pins?
Yes. Well, I got the articles you sent. I got the 5 pins. I got the string for the pins. I haven't taken scissors to them yet, but I'm tempted to. I had to hold back.
That's right. I figured I'd donate some string to you so you and the viewers can, Mr. Bill.
Poor Mr. Bill. I mean, look at what Sluggo did to him.
No, the one on the string. He's being choked out by the string.
I know. See Sluggo back here with his roll of masking tape. You can't see him on this one.
You've got a star shield in your background, and I do too.
That's awesome. And yours is one you made, right?
Yep.
Because I know they made a single lane star shield. Because we found in one video, it was on, I've got it on loaded somewhere on one of our folders, but it was a single lane star shield, lane 5 at whatever the bowling alley was. That's cool.
Mine, I've got for my Bolingo game here, I've got my scoring monitors on this counter, so I couldn't have the remainder of the star shield there because I don't have enough height here. It's only maybe 3.5 feet from the counter to the roof. So I kind of had to modify it a bit, and from your motivation, and I still haven't soak these.
Oh yeah, soak those in water, and that paint came right off. It took a little bit of work, but it's like a water-based paint. And I soaked it. I've got one of those big trough sinks back in the bathroom here, and I filled it up full of water and just let it soak in there, and it loosened up. It didn't come right off, but it loosened up and scraped off. It was kind of neat to see the original white with gray underneath.
Yeah, Ron has 2 lanes of mini string bowling.
Is it neon?
Say it one more time, Ron.
It's your aircraft sign that's in the background over your left shoulder. Is that neon?
No, it's just like you see at a convenience store maybe. They're like metal frames. It has like a red lens on the front. We got a whole pallet of stuff. One of them, I think, was the icy thing that you see back there. I can't remember if that was the same auction or not. But it was a pallet full of letters. There is a big blue A, a big blue P, and then the other red letters that you see up there. So I went into Words with Friends, the little cheat app when you're playing Words with Friends with somebody. I put all the letters in, and the first word that came up was aircraft. I'm like, there it is. So what I did back there is I got a board and mounted all the letters to the board. They got LED lights inside of it. I had to wire those up one at a time, which took a while to get them all wired up correctly, and then ran them down to a power supply and an extension cord. but it's just like a housing. The P is in the bathroom. I'm like, no. But I have an A and a P, but I only needed the A, so the P is in the bathroom. That's where it ended up. It's just sitting in there.
Well, I recently got some channel neon letters that were from an old Sears Tire and Auto Center. I took the letters up years ago and sold them to a friend who had a garage, and they ended up selling the business. Like, hey, you want your letters back? Like, sure. So I set them up on the snowbank, and I don't know if I sent you the picture of that, like Tire and Auto Center.
I don't think you did.
But there's all the letters there except the letter S, so I can't even make my own last name. Like, damn it. But if you have an S...
Well, no S. But every once in a while I see stuff like that come up. Because there is this auction place that we keep an eye on every once in a while, and stuff like that comes up, whenever there's a store that closes and they have those, like their name spelled out overhead like that, the letters come available. I almost got one that I think is Wild Bill's something, and I almost bought it, and I'm like, what am I going to do with that? So
that'd be good for your father-in-law.
I know, that's what I was thinking. But
sorry, Aaron, didn't mean to.
Anyways, well, thanks for calling and checking in. Thanks for sending the balls. They're sitting up behind me, right on my shoulder there.
I see that.
And the 5 pins are up over here. I got the pattern. I need to lay it down and cut out some 26.2 degrees. Ooh. Cut out some circles and put them on the pin deck and get it laid out. Thank you for the pattern, so that way I know how to lay them out exactly right. Because I just use a little piece of red.
You were teasing me yesterday, thinking you're going to pull a couple of frames. And okay, we'll see you next week, folks. Like,
I wanted to, but it was kind of nice not to rush into yesterday, and I would have had to rush in to get all that done too before we went on and did all of our stuff. So it's kind of nice to ease into it.
In my mind is, with one of those 5-pin balls, will it roll down your ball return, or is your ball return too wide?
It will, but it won't roll on the track that I made where it transitions from the lift rods to that. Well, they won't go with the lift rods. They won't go on the transition track, but once it gets next to the machine, it should roll the whole way. I'll try that out real quick.
Okay.
Since you asked.
Hey, folks, let's watch.
Let's see here. Yep. Got it up here. I'm going to go all the way to the back behind.
Not mic'd up, is he?
I'm behind the 7-pin. Here we go. Okay, so it goes a little fast.
Impact.
Real fast.
Yeah, it hit the little slower downy thingy and almost went airborne. But
did it rest in the ball cradle?
It shot off. It tried to go off to the right, but the little slower downy thing, and then the walls had nowhere to go. But here's the old Brunswick ball.
Probably should have sent you some. Oh yes.
The other one looks the same, but it doesn't have any markings on it.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I didn't have a spare. I've got one that looks almost like brand new, and
Oh wow, that is nice.
Twins.
Yeah, this one I got here is all chipped up. I mean, geez.
It was a Jack S. That's
garbage.
That, eh?
Now we will definitely put it to good use. It almost matches. Look at this. Mother and son here, or mother and daughter. And I think that is a Brunswick old mineralite ball, but they are like the same. It's got to be the same time they were made because it's the exact same colors. Here, I'll put them on the thing together.
Same sort of tone. My mineralite ball is not quite the same, but
yeah. Oh, you got the same one. Very cool.
It's kind of wild, but
yeah.
Oh well.
Cool.
All right, guys. You guys it's great chatting with you on the live stream. Oh, love Mike's fancy cummerbund deck shield. That was really great.
It seems to be quite popular. Like I said earlier, I think we know what his Halloween costume is going to have to be this year. We're going to work on that.
I've got something similar to that on the for 5-pin. What they used to have, they called this thing a sweep. They used to come down when the game is out of play for 5-pin. So instead, you guys have the sweep bar. This is just a shield, like a pin shield. So I redid a decal. Like this is it's reversed. You can't really see it probably. Let me just reverse the image here. So I had this decal made up. I'm such a nut that I wanted to have one of these made, and I could have a Mike's covered by the shield, but it just wouldn't be the same.
The Canadian version. There you go. There you go. We'll get you some suspenders and hang it on there. You and Mike both.
I already have the crew cab truck, so.
There you go. All right.
Have a good night, guys.
You too. Thanks for calling in, Ron. We'll see you later.
Take care.
Thanks again for sending the stuff. Thank you. And
hey, no sweat. Be careful on that ice out there. Just watch the.
Yeah, we're staying in.
It looks like it's pretty scary.
Yeah, we're staying in. We'll see you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later.
All right. Anybody else? Oh, yeah. Let's see. While we're waiting here, I have one other new pin to show. The Strike Easy. Down. There we go. Strike Easy is a wood pin, painted, no base, but it's got the little inset ring in here. But it's brand new, and the label is like 99%. It's got a red, black, and red stripe. Really cool pin. So probably the rarest one I've got other than the Striker. Don't have an easy pin either. That's probably the only other rare pin. But yeah, got the Pinner Life with the green and red stripe. And then the other Pinner Life recoated. I don't know what the difference is between the two. But there they are. All right. Last call, anybody? If not, we're going to wrap it up and go watch some TV and enjoy the night off. Anything else from the audio desk here? Nope. He says no. He just opened another adult beverage. So, Miller Lite. All right. Well, we will be back on Sunday night. Oh, I thought you were about to say something again. Okay. We'll be back on Sunday night as long as weather holds up and everything happens, behaves, and whatever. Got any questions or comments? Let us know. If you want any GBA logos, let me know. Message me, PayPal it or whatever. Help support our expansion and cameras and video mixers and audio stuff, earbuds. And
yeah, I could really use one giant audio board.
That's true. We do need one regular audio board.
The problem is a new audio board that would handle everything we do is minimum $1,000.
Yeah, we're not going to spend that, but
so not yet.
Yeah, we're going to keep it on our shoestring budget for now and go with two little cheap audio boards tethered together with 18 cables, splitters, zip ties. So we're not in a professional production yet, but hey, we're working on it. We're coming up on 5,000 subscribers. So keep supporting us, keep spreading the word, let everybody know, and hopefully we can hit 5,000 here pretty quick. Keep watching the shorts, keep watching all of our videos, check out the playlist, and go look at them all. Look at some of our old videos again. See all the bowling alleys we visited?
We have now passed 71,000 watch hours.
71,000 hours of us
Wow.
bowling, entertaining you, visiting other bowling alleys, bowling in other bowling alleys.
That's a lot.
I think we've done pretty good. Don't know where we're headed with this, but hopefully if y'all keep watching and everything, we'll hit, what are we at, 70,000? We'll hit 100,000 soon.
Hope so.
With 5,000 subscribers, hopefully. And maybe one of these days will be one of those million subscriber YouTube channels. Yeah, who knows? We'll see. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And as always, help control the parent population. Have your kids spayed and neutered.
Goodbye, everybody.
See ya.
Raymond. Good night, Mr. Mustache. Yay, Ron. Good night, Steven. Good night, PB Wizard. We hope it was a good substitute for League. Good night, Ron. Have a good night, Mike. Thank you, Christine. Same to you. Stay home. Stay safe. Hey, Mike. Green Bay Pens suck. I'm not sure why he turned on Score More, but Score More is on. All right. Good night, everybody. Have a great rest of your Monday. We will see you back here next Sunday at 6 p.m., if not sooner.